Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. We're going to try to continue playing this game, I think. I don't remember where I left off. I can't remember what I was trying to do last time. But we'll try to figure it out. Okay, this thing doesn't work. Okay, I've got to remember what I was doing. I haven't played in a couple weeks. I can't do this until Wednesday. Oh yeah, there's some stuff I have to do at night. Garvey, what's up? Can what's the sound like? Is the audio of the game too low?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Can I help you?
I need my boy Kim. I feel lost without Kim. Wait, what time is it? It's not 21.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still
Can't
here.
watch and drive. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for stopping by, at least for a little bit.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Let me know if the volume is too low.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
So I have to pass this check? I'm never gonna pass this.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't.
The fuck are you talking about? Gun? No one's gonna let you wave a gun around here.
Let's
And
see.
what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong.
Is he talking about Kuno?
All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints. Of course you have. You've been calling people kip left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
Why did I lose morale for that?
Callie said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit. Sure there is. Callie said they're bulk purchasing confetti, ribbons too, and loudspeakers, and fireworks. Callie works at the carnival shop, you see.
Get the fuck out of here, you racist carny. There'll be no race rally in my town.
What's going on? Are you racist now? Is the rally real? Please don't set up any rally. It'll make you look awful.
Did I say I was gonna set up a race rally? I don't know. Maybe I did. Who knows what this guy did when he was on like a 3-day bender? Why did he
That
go all the way over
sugary
here?
black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn
Electrochemistry.
rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet,
It's gonna be the death of
that
me.
stain off the counter. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. It would go well with those cigarettes. That's
my
a
God.
great combination.
I'm trying to be sober, but it seems like the game is more interesting if you're not sober. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I might just need to pass time. Hawthorn bushes. What does that mean? Let's check and see if Kuno still doesn't care.
Kuno care? Kuno
Nope.
doesn't fucking care.
The only thing I remember is I need to wait till later, so I'm probably just gonna pass time and then go back to the apartment. Was this person here last time? Also, Kim's got to come back. I don't remember if Kim is coming back today or...
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache. Time passes. You ponder upon an endless winter that covers covers everything in ice and snow. What a struggle it would be. Time passes. You ponder upon an endless winter that covers everything. The twiddling barely keeps your hands warm against the frigid wind blowing from the coast. After a while, you've had enough.
Okay, what am I doing? I forgot. I've got to get around to that apartment. Can I go this way? Oh no, I need to go to the balcony, yeah. I'm not even sure like what this dude is like, what is he gonna tell me? Oh, he's there. You. But this dude is not gonna give me any information.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
I don't know what's happening.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
He's being way cooler than he was the first time I met him.
Take care, all right?
Who's this guy? There's a lot of stuff in here. Exquisite canopy bed made of metal. None of this is weird. Interesting.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to do this before. Because he's talking, he said plural as if Kim was here.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
I already know like most of the information about the hanging at this point.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot. Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he think he is? Assisting you?
I got it from the head of the Samaran delegation on my trip to Lomantan. It's made from a special charcoal-colored bamboo. It's an emblem of the formal normalization of our diplomatic relations. That's really all I can tell you about it.
What was that? You were supposed to fuck with him, not compliment the decor.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
We got an eyewitness.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play. No, no. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood I should not be seeing this. I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
Martinez.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities. I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
There's 7 of the Hardy Boys,
I
right?
went back inside.
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Aeropagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
Yeah, all these like ethnicities are I have no idea what what they refer to at this point.
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock.
Sunday friend.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add. All I can say is that it was late. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
I won't be rude.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter. La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Stability.
Take your daily bread, par exemple. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap.
This game is like just like an economics class.
That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
It's like an economics class, except all of the teachers are unreliable.
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
I'll take a pamphlet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency. It's the international organization for moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
He did just say he was a moralist.
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values. The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Sur-la-Clé. Martinez? No. Martinez is something else. Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
Oh God, they're asking me to have an opinion.
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
The world's most... I got an achievement for being a centrist. That's hilarious.
Not boring, my friend. Responsible. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
Is he saying I am a moralist or I'm not a moralist?
Political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
So Sur-la-Clé is a country and Revachol is a city? What about Martinez? Are those two different cities?
Because a great percentage of Rivachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sir Clay's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a
Oranje.
core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Y'all let me know about if this sound is alright, by the way. I basically every stream I rely on the chat to tell me if everything is actually hearable or mixed well. Because I have to change the settings a lot, so I should probably, there's probably like presets I can set, but I don't know how to do that. Sound is a little low. The sound of the game is a little low.
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while
Is it better now or is it still too low?
Sur-la-Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I need y'all to tell me if it sounds good. Yeah, I was just gonna sit there and not say nothing, even though you couldn't hear it.
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced
What about now?
services
Is it still too
and
low?
generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Is it actually getting louder? First of all, is it actually getting louder?
About what? Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
To be honest, most streamers in major movies are bad at volume control. Yeah, well, high-level streamers, well, probably not even most streamers, but, in like a professional production, you'd have a producer that monitored all that stuff, but it's kind of hard to be the streamer and the producer at the same time, so you just kind of have to either set it up once and just never change it, or just fix it every time, which is what I do. What is an honest cop? I guess we'll see if I can demonstrate that in this game, although this game really encourages you to embrace the chaos. Alright, I guess we'll finally ask him this.
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
The game is still too low. Well, I didn't change the volume of the microphone, so it might be that everything is too low.
Whatever you wish, officer. Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken
Okay,
his
just
future into his
the
own
chat is
hands,
coming
and that's
in
all that matters.
slower. Is this my first time playing? It is my first time playing through. I barely even understand what's going on, but we're gonna we're gonna figure it out, I guess. What's
Kedra is a
Kedra?
candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
Enjoying it so far. Yeah, I like it. It's just I don't know. I'm just kind of like parsing the game. I feel like I just feel like I kind of don't know what's going on, basically. But that may be intentional. And there are just like weird mechanical things that I don't really understand. Um, but I love the voice acting. I love the writing a lot, and the game is funny, which I didn't know was gonna happen. Least alcoholic cop. Yeah, I'm trying to be sober, but we'll see. I feel like the game is just like gonna force me to do drugs or something at one point.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Don't feel bad. I'm in the Broadway fandom space, and there are still complaints about volume mixing on different shows. That's interesting, but I guess it makes sense. I've definitely experienced like movies and stuff that, and I'm just like, who mixed this?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
I can't tell if this dude is fucking with me or if he's just kind of off.
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level. A supranational political alliance, the United States of Occident.
Do you usually like your audio to be a little quieter? I think it fits your vibe so well. Not necessarily. I just want it to be. I just want people to hear it. A lot of times it's not necessarily the volume, it's just the mix. So it's like my voice versus the game versus any music that might be there. Like in my videos, I have a lot of trouble like mixing music correctly in my videos. Honestly, I'm not really sure how to do it right, and I just kind of wing it. Supranational political alliance.
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
I never really knew that my videos were quieter than others. I just do it to where it sounds decent to me. So maybe I do prefer that subconsciously.
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure. No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
It always turns out great in the videos. Well, that's good. Yeah, I probably overthink it.
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in. One of the wonders of democracy is that everyone is allowed to have his own opinion. And not just allowed, encouraged even. Have you ever tried debate? Debating. You should consider joining a debating society for adults. I hear they're oodles of fun. I used to have a flyer for one, but now that I start thinking of it, it was for an improv class anyway. It's this funny theater thing, you know? Very creative. Helps relieve stress. Sorry, who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Like, I don't even know if is this conversation important?
Officer,
I don't even know.
You have to understand.
There's a lot of stuff like that in this
I
game.
can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation. He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him. I'm just enjoying the view. Listen.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
No, listen. The Insulindian Bay.
Insulindian.
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee. I'm all ears, officer. A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
Vague, non-backseating, non-helpful answer. It's disco. Sure.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions. Was there anything else? Of course.
Okay. Now what do I do? I got some new clothes. Let me see. This is pants. Savoir faire. I don't want electrochemistry. Conceptualization. This looks cool. I like having his spirit the corpse though. Oh, I gotta wear this hat. Is this offensive to wear this? Let's go make that baby stop crying. Will they let me do that? This is locked. Let's see. I've explored all this already. I don't know if there's anything new though. This is a very creepy looking bathroom.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. No reply.
One great thing about watching Disco Elysium streams is seeing which characters I get the most from. When the YouTuber Unlearning Economics streamed this, he nearly died laughing from that EU guy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was a good game to stream, because before I started playing it, I didn't realize it was like essentially like a visual novel. But
on the panel says,
seems like people enjoy watching it.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
I already did this. I just like the characters that are nice to me.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
I'm investigating a murder, bro. Disco Elysium fans got a lot of mileage out of the Up Yours Woke Moralist meme from Jordan Peterson.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I already talked to her. But sometimes you talk to people a second time and you get more stuff.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
This doesn't seem like the game to find nice NPCs.
I haven't really started it yet.
They are
I'm waiting
rare.
for the right words.
Yeah? Lying is cool, I guess.
I kind of like Cindy though. Like she's not nice. I think she's nice if you say the right things, or at least as nice as she can be. But like the little girl Annette is nice. The cryptozoologist wife is nice. Lena. Even this lady Joyce has been nice to me for the most part. Or at least she's been cordial.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I'm trying to avoid saying weird stuff, but Measurehead seems nice. I will say Measurehead is by far the funniest character that I've encountered. Okay, I genuinely don't know what to do right now. I just need to go to bed and wait for Kim to come back. And Kim's cool. I don't know if I would say that Kim is nice, but he's cool. This door's locked, right?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. The door does not budge. The door does not. The door does not budge.
I think if I keep doing this, it'll change.
The door does not budge.
Let me make sure there's nothing else I could do. Because I think a lot of stuff opens up tomorrow because that's when this water lock can be fixed, I believe, if I understand correctly. So I might just need to go to sleep. And I've paid my for my room.
The door is closed. Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Punch a hole in it? All right, let's be a good
The
cop.
murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your
Is it gonna do it again?
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Let's
You
just punch
slam
it.
your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing
to do, of course. I think the lady who's in that room is out on the roof, but I don't know how to get to the roof. Let's go look at my face again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Maybe I should try this again. I have a bunch of points. Let's see what happens. I need
A mirror
encyclopedia.
hangs on the bathroom wall. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna
It's
fail.
your face in the mirror. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay, if you say so. We'll try it again another time.
The bed is still cold from the broken window and not too inviting, but it's yours. You've earned it.
I feel like there's other stuff I could do today, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing
The
in
expression
from
is the
broken window.
DreamWorks face. It really
The
is,
mattress
isn't it?
creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Oh god, I'm gonna talk to the limbic system or whatever again.
Here we are again, my broken bud.
I hate this
Waves
guy.
are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
And there's a lot of it.
That sounds bad.
Ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Enlarged liver.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
It's all
Now,
me.
You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
I'm an artist and liver damage is my art.
Oh, yes. They'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got
In
to do is
hospital.
pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people.
I said this last time, but I really think that
But
the
why
people
would you want to start
who
doing
made this
that?
game must have had a blast writing and recording all this stuff.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
That's a good voice. I need to remember that voice so I can give it to one of my D&D NPCs or something like it.
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Do I DM? I do DM. I'm one of those forever DMs, as they say. Although I should get to play pretty soon. But yeah, I have a group that we meet most weeks. Bet you run some amazing sessions. Well, it's fun. It's like my favorite thing to do. You'll have to ask my players if the sessions are amazing, but they seem to enjoy it. Wait, what is this? I didn't even notice his door was here. Was that always there? Is that a door to Kim's room? Okay, it's Wednesday. I think I can do stuff now. Where the hell is Kim? Is Kim okay? I forget how long he said he was going to be gone. Oh, there he is. Okay. Everything's okay. Who are these
The
people?
woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform.
Horse-faced
winces as she
woman, that's
notices
mean.
You.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Yes, I am. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I don't know.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay. Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want? What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith. Me?
What is happening?
No, I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Are they undercover?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two, is making her uncomfortable.
You look like shit.
It's a nice wig.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Here's the Lord's sign for me to re-download this game and finally finish it. I'm gonna try to finish it.
It looks like it's been a rough week on
And
him.
this game seems to be quite beloved. I mean, the main reason I'm playing is because so many people told me that I should. Like, I don't think I've ever been recommended a game more than this one. I think people assume that I would, like, appreciate a game like this.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool. He stands there like a statue, an angry statue, and he does not like you.
Is there any game you casually play? Like, what's your go-to? Currently not really. I'm not the biggest gamer these days, which is a little sad because I used to play video games a lot, but every now and then I will get really into a game. Like, I got really into Overwatch for a while. Usually if I'm playing a game, it's like a competitive game. I really like fighting games, and I got really into Overwatch for a while. I play WoW every now and then. It's been a long time since I actually sat and played a single player game, which is why I wanted to take the opportunity to play something. That's what I might do on the stream, at least like on Thursdays, is just find single player games to play. I'm trying to think the last single player game that I really got into. It's been a long time. I was playing a lot of GTA 5 because I never beat the story mode of GTA 5, so I was playing that for a while, but I still never finished it. And I think before that, the last single player game that I really, really got into was like Breath of the Wild, maybe. I was playing City Skylines for a little bit, but I didn't really stick with it.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
What's the problem?
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good. Okay.
Wait, that's not what he said.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops
is this
solve
dude?
crimes.
Is
And
this
let me
dude
tell
just
you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you
just messing
work.
with me?
This isn't helping.
You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, he's definitely fucking with me.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang. Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
So far in the cover, he can't remember who he is. Uh-oh. That's an interesting
He's
idea.
trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
I'm not getting involved in this.
What?
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like? Exactly. No. 'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging? Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
Say one.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
So,
Amanda's hanged.
do you know who hanged him?
I kind of do.
I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Come on, why would they heal my morale right after I woke up?
Oh my god, there's more.
Did I get another
You want something
thing?
more? What is it? Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the guy at the station, right?
Oh really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from? Okay then, it's probably a coincidence. People sound alike.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right? There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at, but still. Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Didn't already...
Again? I can't believe this shit. I'm going to say no, just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say? Okay?
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Man, nobody likes this guy. Does
Yes?
she have anything new to say?
What is it?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
I mean, it's definitely possible for
Of course I'm
Harry.
with him. Why do you ask?
He is kind of an asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Yes?
Okay, do I have enough to pay for my room today?
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need...
I'm good on that. Does she have anything new to say?
Oh, hello, dear.
See, I like
There
this
you are
lady.
again.
She's nice to me.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Oh, that's old buddy.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not
Oh
bad
yeah,
at
I'm
all.
wearing his hat.
What brings you here?
He's not mad though, so that's cool.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I feel like this guy was like really short with me the first time I met him, but now he's like super chill.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me? You did? And how did you like him? I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people. A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. He has keys, and he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays.
On Sundays. That's deep.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme? Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Is that the
Nothing.
scab guy?
That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Oranese.
Sure. Anything else on your mind? You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it. Blend in where? A carnival? Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay. That was the thing.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Does Kim have
Looks
anything to say
like
to this guy?
the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
It wasn't a local.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and is in witness protection.
Great choice of game. That's what I'm told.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Do I
He's
tell him
not
that?
alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness.
Ooh, do I actually have leverage over these guys?
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy
Shanky.
Boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Aeropagite.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there. That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like some made-up horse shit.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky, it's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Great.
Uh-oh, Kim.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word.
Let's see if I can pass it now.
You have so many bad options ruled out, it's insane. There is no way in the world you won't do it this time.
You know what? You guys must be the cops. Because this is what cops do, right?
Tell him,
Live
Kim.
in a bar, sit on their fat asses like they own the place, while the neighborhood goes to shit. Corpses hang from trees. Kids shoot up.
Hey, we don't have to fucking take this shit.
Glenn.
Everyone shut up! Fuck you, man. You didn't see the place before we got here. Fucking graffito everywhere.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Kim fucking
So
going in on these
what?
guys.
What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
Titus is hiding nothing. Titus?
You want to talk to her? Fine, talk to her. I got nothing to hide. So long as you treat her with respect. No questioning, no harassing.
No questioning.
Or you got the freight train of pain heading your way. You understand?
What is her name?
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here.
Oh, this is the girl.
Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
This is like the first person that I talked to in the game, I think.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Oh, God. Said, I want to have fuck with you. Whoops.
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
I'm about to die.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
Glenn.
I know her.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
What do you think I meant?
Laugh nervously.
Yeah, pretty much. No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
So is she gonna answer her door now? I almost punched a hole in her door earlier.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Wait, I don't want
your presence.
The brew is spiked. I'm trying to stay sober.
The door is closed. There's still a dent in the vinyl where you punched it before. This little depression is all you could inflict on the door. Beauty has abandoned you in this ugliness, Honcho, and then some. You cannot even remember the name of beauty. What beauty was. White morning. It was morning all along. You should have seen it coming. It was right behind her eyes.
I love seeing people's dialogue that I didn't get. Yeah, that seems to be one of the draws of watching people play this, because there's so many different things that can happen, I guess.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Snoop around where?
Officer,
what's up?
What was that? You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman? Is there
Yeah, I
something
met her.
I should know before we talk to her? Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday. Okay, that's manageable. This is unprofessional. Not sharing information with me is unprofessional.
How do you
His
know?
opinion of you has lowered considerably.
How do you know I didn't share information with you? Come on, bro.
Yes?
Let's go inside. I'm just trying to be professional, man. I mean, can I go?
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there. It's been used quite a lot. Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic
Electrochemistry
acid,
about to say something.
APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Anything of note?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Necra.
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find.
Is he electrochemistry?
What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how. A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container. It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for.
It's speed,
They call
man.
it dextroamphetamine. and talk about psychological disorders, but what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Just meth?
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Let's not do that. So this is how you get up here. You have to go in her room. You see her outside here a bunch of times, but it's like, how do I even get there?
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air. The wind brushes them off the roof. They're gone.
Okay. Is this another room? Guess I'll talk to her.
Welcome to the roof.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days.
Cleaning lady?
I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will. It's much nicer now.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof. But
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
there is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there. I know. That's probably also why the cleaning lady quit.
I am Kim Kitsuragi. I am a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? This man has an unforgettable way with words.
I would like to withdraw the comment I made earlier. Sure.
And what is that situation?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Clasier Amondu.
Clasier.
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I'm 28. A bad memory, officer. Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass.
Oranje.
Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there. Something stupid. Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university. Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian Lit would fit you like a glove.
Do we need to look at her passport?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Show her some money. Let's not do that.
It's not very cool, but what can you do? I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river. If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name. Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
The record. So official. Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean? By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
I guess it is kind of early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake? Yeah, I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
No shit, bro.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
My stream's gonna get demonetized.
Pretty much.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
We partied. We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
That's why she doesn't judge me.
What else?
We both party.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Untraditionally, officer.
Your imagination starts whirring, whether you want it to or not.
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
A month ago?
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Oh, she's the one that called.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Hey, I'm actually learning things. I feel like there's so much ambiguity in this game. It just feels good to, like, learn something that's true.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little. With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Funny thing is, Harry can't help but be honest and overshare his personal mess. That's what makes him such a train wreck of a cop. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid being weird whenever I can, but Harry just insists on it.
Jigsaw falling into place. This
Nice.
is satisfying. Good catch.
It
I
is
appreciate
satisfying.
The symmetry.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably afraid
I like
the
this
union
character.
was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
The game will not punish you for weird choices? I guess that depends on what you mean by punish. But being weird definitely makes the game more interesting. But it definitely can affect what happens. Or at least it seems like it, at least. Gotta say, you love the art style. Yeah, I like the art style as well.
I know it's difficult, miss.
So we gotta talk to
We
her at a
can
later
return to it
time.
later.
And nondescript later time.
Meant she sees him in her dreams.
Did I see him in a dream? I don't remember that. I probably did, though.
You pissed it all away. All of it. Elysium.
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
The loading screen has a tip that tells you not to be afraid to say weird things because people are more forgiving to cops or something like that. Is that true? It doesn't seem to be true. Seems like everybody hates me.
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
I like they're realistic about the toll substance abuse takes on the human body. Most media portrays alcoholics as absolute lady slayers, but it ain't the reality. Yeah, absolutely. If I play this game again, I'm definitely going to do a drug addict run where I just do as much drugs as possible and see what happens. On the night of day one, I had the dream about my own body being the hanged man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, well. I thought he was just saying something weird again. I mean, this is probably a very non-ideal way to play the game. I mean, I should probably just click on things that are interesting, but you know, I'm trying to role play a sober cop, a cop that's trying to be sober and trying to be normal.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
They are down there.
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter. A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have. Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Does this game help me stop drinking? I got very encouraged by helping Harry. That's cool.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion? She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe. I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
Yeah, I'm just not noticing the pros and cons on rolls and how they affect, and how like what you do affects your rolls. But the rolls are kind of random anyway.
About 4 months.
Because there's always a
I
chance
came
to
in
succeed or
November.
fail, no matter how good you are at the thing.
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Ravishall? I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go. I'm really not.
She probably
Thank
won't even
you.
care.
I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachon, but you should still reprimand her.
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star-sized caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
I'm
Very
gonna.
funky.
I feel like my electrochemistry is about to act up if I keep talking to her about that.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke. She looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry, we will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Muscles on long white bones.
Nothing. Just time passing. Don't worry. Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting. She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head. Her hair brushes her shoulders, making a small hissing sound, almost imperceptible. The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
Good, yes. This means she could have heard something, like what you were doing before you blacked out.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm
So I have
not
to do
here.
that while Kim's gone. Is there anything
Not my
else
favorite
here?
topic, but okay. How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now? Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Where are you going at 11?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door. I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers. A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Am I gonna die?
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style.
Every time I
But
try
the
something
door
physical,
fails to
I'm like, I
respect
might
the
die from
force.
this.
All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right, let's trash the place.
Let's not.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this object. The sturdy wood door has lost all respect for you.
Join the club.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter. Kudos.
Anti-object task force. I don't really get the point of these. Well, I mean, I get the point, but it's like, are the thoughts like useful? And you don't know what they do until after you do them, which is kind of weird. All right, what do you want, Kim?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan. What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her. You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit.
He's not wrong.
She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's the door.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
I'm about to do something weird.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
All thoughts have at least some use. The point is that they can buff your stats or raise stat limits or even get you more information in conversations. I guess I think that this game is just like
Following
intended to be played
the
more than
lieutenant
once.
leans in closer to inspect the surface.
I mean, it obviously is, but I don't like not knowing what stuff does before I use it or before I do it.
Looks like it, yes.
Recently replaced window. Okay.
This window is pristine.
Yeah, I guess I could look up what they do, but I don't want to do that. That's too much work. I also don't like that it costs skill points to open up a new thing. Cuz I'm definitely using all my skill points for rolls. I'm never going to use it for any of this unless I have like dozens of them. And I do have a lot of them. But I'm not going to do any of this. Are you kidding? All right, so I gotta go talk to the Hardy Boys again. Gotta go talk to Jeff and Matt. Is there anything new? Yeah, I'm just gonna play and see if I get punished for doing something suboptimal, then I'll figure it out, I guess. Because I really don't pay much attention to the skills. And maybe I should. Because you can still succeed even if you don't have a lot of... Even if the percent is low. I feel like I have succeeded pretty much just as much when I have a very low percent.
The clowns are still hanging around.
As
What is it now?
not succeeded. But that could just be pure luck. I mean, it probably is, to be honest.
Again? Seriously, man. Yeah, whatever. Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Damn, he didn't even try to dispute it or nothing.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy. Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
On tape?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit, and then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Not using the game's mechanics is definitely suboptimal. I guess. Yeah, I guess the sort of the presentation of the mechanics is unclear. But I don't know, we'll see. Once the game punishes me for it, we'll see.
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it? You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
It's weird to assume the mechanics don't impact anything when you don't use them. I didn't say that they don't impact anything. I'm sure that they wouldn't be in the game if they didn't do anything. I'm just describing my experience of playing the game is that being better at something has not resulted in me succeeding at it more. But I'm sure that's just been my experience. But that's just the way that it's been presented to me, and I have adjusted my gameplay accordingly. And I am using the mechanics. I use the skill points to re-roll checks that I want to re-roll. If I had more slots for thoughts, I would use them, but I don't have more slots, and the slots cost skill points, and I'd rather use the skill points to re-roll stuff. And I have not been given a reason to not do that yet. So if the game gives me a reason to not do that, then I'll adjust. And these things are trial and error because they don't tell you what they do before you do them. And I guess I could look it up, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, the game is not really encouraging me to use these. But I might just like switch them out and try different things and see if any of them come out, if any of them do anything really interesting.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
It's also the matter of the stream. Like, these things, you have to, like, read them. Which I guess this whole game is reading, but there's a lot of reading involved in those.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
But I think what'll just happen is, what I'll just do is just replace them and see what they do. But as of right now, I don't see myself buying any of these extra slots. But we'll see. Who knows? I'm like only just now starting to even understand what's going on in this game, so.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
But I've been able to play the game, so. Normally if something is bad, the game will just, you'll come to a roadblock in the game and not be able to proceed, and that has not happened.
Yeah,
there do seem to be some roles that are required. I'm not totally sure if that's true. But there do seem to be some roles that you have to succeed on.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Play it
You're
with your
wrong,
ass.
M1. Or maybe it's too broken.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't there one in my room? I don't remember if it worked though.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Does this dude have anything new to say? Oh, I can see in there now. Will I ever get to go into Kim's room? Hey, this thing seems to be working.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Well, I don't know about all that tape. I didn't even notice that.
Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here. He nods. He takes a step toward the door, like he'd like to leave.
You can leave, bro.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
I don't know, man. It's moving in the animation.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore. My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Pawn shop. You have to read to understand skills, so I'm seeing a pattern. I don't think I don't understand the skills. Well, I don't know what they all are by heart, but there's like 30 of them. But the concept of skills is not that hard to understand. Where's the pawn shop again? It's over here, right? I forget where it is. It's down here, I think. Is that it, or is that something else? I forgot. Okay, this guy doesn't like the flashlight. I remember that. So let's unequip that. He doesn't mind if I walk in with like chain cutters, but he doesn't like the flashlight.
Hello again. How can I help you? Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Koldo Mamadaka. What is this?
The Koldo Mamadakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Oh, that's what the cryptozoologist was talking about? Or what Lena was talking about?
That's fair. It's been a long time since my Koldo Mamadakwa hunting days. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead. Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Koldo Mamadakwa, and he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things, so he got the rest of us to join in his search. We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Koldo Mamadakwa. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Do we really have time for this?
Sure.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest, breathing is becoming difficult. That's an illusion. Your breathing is just as it was and will remain that way unless you start panicking. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside your range of vision and watching you, doing this to you. He nods to you reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
And skewers, but
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper. A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still,
Wait,
fascinating,
it just
aren't they?
wasn't the thing
Early
that he said?
morning sounds.
The question is, can I afford...
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And
man.
your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
The game doesn't always tell you if you miss things. Skills aren't just for rolls you can do. They also let you access part of the story, which is why their descriptions mention them being low or high. Yeah, I mean, I know that I've missed things. I don't think it's possible to see everything in one playthrough, right? But yeah, I mean, there's like passively, it like there, as you talk to people, it will like the skill will show up, and I assume that there's a chance for that not to show up, but that's very passive.
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Knowing things like this world's cryptids and folktales is fun. Yeah, there's a lot to know. I feel like, I don't know, they just throw so many things at you in this game. And then it might just be me, like, my brain is sometimes bad at a lot of input.
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower.
I wonder if he would have accepted a better discount.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
So do I have it now? Can I just use it? Do I have to go back to my room? I have to equip it? Oh, that's cool. What am I looking for? Wait. Oh, there it is.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. You push Command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal-reel. The tape stops spinning.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
Sure.
Corty could be short for Cortenar, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Is he talking about Measurehead?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service. I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Oh man, they got me running back and forth.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
The scab leader. Oh. Wait. Alright, give me my flashlight back. I don't even know if the flashlight is good. The game says that it shows you more stuff. But wait, give me my bag back. Holy shit. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go back to Klasia, whatever her name is. Is there everything new to say?
Still hanging around. What is it now?
Should I even tell him this?
Smart boy. You go do that.
Okay. I guess good on them for adding that line of dialogue. The immersion. I think I also just want to get through the game. I feel like if I was playing this not on stream, I would probably spend way more time reading everything.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions, only that he was never bad to me. Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Is that what he said? I don't remember.
The phrase was used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style? He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything. No, I'm pretty sure he did all those things, and then had to internalize them to keep on living, until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for? Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower. We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example, his name?
She said Lely.
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
What?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did I say that he was Occidental?
Did that bring you together?
No, he was too old for that. And from another part of Oranyenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex. Alcohol.
He was 42.
42?
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
I wonder if this voice actor is someone I know. The voice sounds familiar. Maybe look that up.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone. Oh, that. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed, freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort.
Mercenary.
Then he killed some people in the Semenine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself. It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic? It very well could be, yes. What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean? Of course.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, She pours herself more coffee. Call the Mama Dakwa.
Speaking of thoughts,
it's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling from a chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard
I
the
barely
call
even remember
of Mama
getting this.
Dakwa,
It was
but
like 2
you
weeks
have
ago.
discovered that you have amazing hearing. It must be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out. Keep listening.
+3 perception. I guess that's good. Okay. Cool. Wait, which one of these are... Which one of these is the worst? That one seems good. I barely even know what this means. Thought will be lost forever. You can't get it back? Wait, it cost a point to forget a thought? Fuck that, bro. That ruined my whole plan. I didn't realize that. What the hell? Why does everything cost points? I need my points. Okay. I don't know what to do now. I'll just talk to Titus again, I guess. You literally forget it. Oh, I was under the impression that you could switch them out. Interesting. I guess that's something for another run, is to focus on thoughts. Because it seems like you choose between thoughts and skills. Or maybe I'll get to a point where I just have a whole bunch of points. I mean, I do have a lot of them.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? And that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
I think the reason it costs a skill point to forget a thought is because it frees the slot for another thought. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that was my whole plan, was to just switch them out and just see what they do. But you can't do that for free, I guess. I'm not using the skill points as frequently as I thought that I would, so I might end up buying another slot at some point, but we'll see. I mean, I guess I could just use them, but it seems like being able to retry rolls is really good. Who knows though? I don't know.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Claudia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
I'm probably gonna I'll probably play for like 30 more minutes and then in the stream before it gets too late. But I think I'm making some progress. I feel like the first few hours of the game was a little slow, but things are happening now.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
The game shows you a list of white checks you can do, so if you want to get something to happen and have a recent upgrade. It shows you a list? Where's that at? Okay, hold on. Any thoughts on this? Yeah, fuck this guy.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Fantastic. So now, you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys! We should get a party going tonight!
Why?
Maybe not then.
Success.
Why?
They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Did they admit to it? I feel like Elizabeth would say they didn't admit to it.
I already told you.
Wait.
We fucking hang.
I should have asked them other should have asked the other things first.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth between you. I can see you're tired too. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small
Interesting.
puddle. No one does anything about it.
He mad.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Titus is such an asshole. He makes Gart seem cool by comparison.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. By whom?
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to
by
go
Clausia?
about it. All of them really good.
No, we fucking ain't, asshole. No one's fiddling anyone in here.
No, Glenn. I want to hear this. Who do you think is fucking fiddling me?
See, this is what happens when you fail. You become weird.
Oh, you want more good options? Here we go. So good.
First he tries to kill himself, and now this? What next?
No. He's just playing his viola da gamba. Before becoming a detective, my partner was a violinist. Many of us were. Time to move to more serious matters, like what really happened between you and the man you hanged.
Fuck that! Kick his ass, boss! This is a fiddle-free establishment!
You hear that? One more peep out of you and you're on the curb, Fiddleman.
I do not understand. This fiddle play totally fell apart. The concept was solid.
I might try that a couple more times.
Tragically
Am I gonna lose morale every time I fail, though?
Madman, not a cop.
Where the fuck is rhetoric? Oh. Whoops. Oh my god.
It's you again. What is it?
Yeah, I know I can heal myself. I'm probably just gonna fail every time though. Do I have to really restart the conversation every time though?
I don't know what went wrong the last time. You have so many good ideas here. Make them all see they're puppets on a string. Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me. Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on, why is Goldmouth mean to him? Something is wrong. It doesn't look like he's succeeding.
What the hell are you talking about? That's a nice way of putting it, but you know, I'm in the dock workers union, not the heart workers. And you should see a shrink about your suicide ideas.
That is a nice way of putting it. He stole it from a song by this old guy who also got fucked by a woman. I can't remember his name. I think he's dead now.
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about feelings. You shouldn't have opened up to them, or anyone.
I'm gonna try one more time.
It's you again. What is it?
I do not understand. They're just stupid, probably.
Oh well.
Too stupid to understand the arguments. Maybe the lieutenant could do it for you.
Thanks for your time, Titus. Case closed. Let's go, officer.
Huh?
Really, we are ready to begin our report. I've already started, actually. in Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Yeah, let them know. We'll kill you dead.
Because they don't like you.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys? We had a great time.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis.
They kill you because they think it's funny.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
We gotta press on Angus, right? For no fucking reason.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even
Uh-oh.
hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control. Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless.
Jeez.
Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Hey.
He nods.
We made some progress. Give her up.
You hang the corpse to cover up the real cause of death.
Unclear.
What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
The girls.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Am I getting more rhetoric because I put so many
Did
points
she
in it?
kill him?
Cop,
Or is
I
that
have
gonna?
no
would that have
idea.
happened
The
anyway?
girl says she didn't.
Who knows?
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed.
Did Classier kill him?
You know, not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
We went upstairs. Sure as day the murk was
Even the
there.
narrator's going in
There
on
was a
Angus.
bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Did he get sniped? What the fuck?
He means they'd been fucking.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged. Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Oh, the recently replaced window.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. They can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her from the old world, where she came from. They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing. Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
Behind the window.
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them.
Is this game like
Either
really
hers
about solving a
or
murder?
his.
At the beginning of the game, I was like, this game is probably not even about solving this murder. But it seems like it actually might be.
Hers, you mean?
I mean, among other things. Obviously, there's more than that just going on, but...
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Isn't he always wearing his armor? Seems like
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
maybe it could have helped him.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy.
Yeah, I just remembered that,
That's what
there's that
I'd
other
do
stuff on the other side.
if I wasn't too
So yeah, there's like a
doing
whole
this clown dance with
whole new area now. But I probably will end up doing that or getting started with that on the next stream.
in a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
So
That's
hold
right.
on.
It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message. No, you're not gonna be on a first-name basis with this person. You're not getting to her. This person is affiliated with the Hardy Boys. It's Klausya you want to talk to. I wouldn't go that far. She's just a woman who's sometimes in our company, who sympathizes with Klausya. Let's leave it at that.
You know, actually, some of the guys have been talking, and,
No. My answer is no, Glenn. We're Hardy Boys, and that's how it's gonna stay. Me too.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go,
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Are they trying to redeem Titus?
We'll take that into account.
Okay. I guess I'll go talk to Claudia again. And that'll probably be the last thing I do for this stream. Titus acts like an asshole, but like a lot of the characters, some deeper shit. The fact he cares so much about protecting Claudia and the mystery woman is intriguing. Yeah. Yeah, I think I mean, pretty much every character I've met has been interesting in one way or another. It's like you want to know like what's their story for sure.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it.
Looks like it, yes. Looks like it, yes. Looks like it, yes. Looks like it, yeah. Looks like
Infinite
it.
loop.
Yes. Looks like it, yes.
Okay. All right, what's the deal, Claudia?
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police.
I am the police.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two, then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here. Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Cool. I'm satisfied with this explanation. I mean, I get it.
You're right. There's more. You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. Where the cold oceanic expanse lies, and behind it, another world.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts. Just business, but bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill. Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lewsdoin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewis Scott conglomerate. That was the second job.
So many
First was some printer company.
proper
You
nouns to
wouldn't
keep
know
track of in this game.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive. Sure, I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people, too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder. We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Yeah, I have to try to talk to her while Kim's not here. But she says she's leaving, right? Or does that mean she's just like going to bed?
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look.
Entered me.
There was a hole in the glass.
She said something like, I'll be here till 11.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb.
That's gotta be
I could see.
traumatic.
I could.
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead before he fell down on top of me. He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
He only had his boots on.
I waited for the second shot to come. For
I
me.
guess he did have his boots on when he was hung.
I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Oh. So am I.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No. Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there. Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby.
Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer. Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs.
This is
I
the
showed her
only
the room.
like character in the
I've
game
known
that
these
gives
people
me
since
actual
December.
useful
They know
information.
my situation, but I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
I don't know what that was. Oops. I guess there was a chance for something to be there.
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would. Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did. I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Make Titus give up Ruby's location. How should I do
We
that?
will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
This man got sniped.
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs.
That's true.
He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun. Somewhere, lying around, close to her hand.
Are we gonna go down this line?
What does that mean?
Do drugs make you aggressive?
No. People don't take drugs to kill each other. They take them to feel okay with each other. I thought you Ravishol people would be more enlightened on this. I'm sorry, officer. I'm under some stress here.
I don't think she killed him. That's where I'm at right now, so I don't want to go down this line.
Like what? That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break. I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Something to
We
consider.
can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
True.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there. Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Oh, Kuno.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud, thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol. Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there. Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I guess that's there in case I missed it.
She nods silently.
Guess I'll check
she
the
doesn't
window.
even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. He's thinking, are we done here?
Oh, God. What's the problem?
Who? What? Dear God.
See?
You've been lied to.
Sometimes you just succeed.
She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately.
Am I just
before
being
she
dramatic?
further entangles you in her web of lies.
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
I don't know.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk.
I think drama's messing me
I
up.
don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
She stands before you, holding her back very straight. She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
I mean, is she lying? Is that why they're making me do this?
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. She slowly.
I want to go look at the window.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all. If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate. She's silent, holding on to her coffee mug. No vapor rises from it. It's cold. Remember this silence. The lady is dangerous. People suffer around her.
Yeah. I'd like to think he didn't love me. or that it was chemically induced and not real. Easier that way. I don't know.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
I'm gonna retry this until I succeed.
A vague sense of disappointment fills you. The glass shimmers as if taunting you with its secrets. You get the feeling this room would tell you something crucial if you only knew how to listen.
I'm not exactly sure either, to be honest. My imagination has a way of failing me. It's a weakness.
This window is pristine on the inside, and the golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes.
Cool.
A man and a woman on the single bed. Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. Ending him. From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Wait, it was someone just standing on the roof?
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
It's almost like this guy's a good detective or something.
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago. 72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies. Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective. None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Wait, visual calculus is hype. I want to play a whole game with just visual calculus.
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez? You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
Ooh. Someone mentioned a map earlier. Yeah, I think I saw the map. I think I didn't have any money though when last time I went there.
You're thinking, what if the shot didn't come from the roof? There was a map in the bookstore. We should come back with it. Compare the landscape to the radius of the shot.
Okay. Do they add that to my tasks? So I have to get a map. And then I have to go over to the harbor or whatever. Not the harbor, the
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
whatever's to the west.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old? How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Huh? How old? 58. You asked. 42. And he was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
What is this guy even talking about, man?
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
That's true. I've been running around.
I didn't say 62. I said 58.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements. To the laboratorium.
Date of birth generator. Okay. We'll see if I do that at some point.
Officer, it's a fine day for question lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay. Okay, it's not. You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it. No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds, on the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since.
In the reeds.
I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past the Bergen sewage pipe, right near the
There's
water
some money
line.
in there. I could use some money.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Katarzyna.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof. She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
I don't want to arrest her. I don't know if this will lead to her being arrested.
She
but
slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
Okay. I think that that's going to be a good stopping point for now. I've got some solid things I have to do. I gotta go buy a map, and then I gotta go. I don't know if I have to fix the thing or if it's already fixed to allow me to the next location, but I'll figure that out. And then I guess I gotta find Klaus's stuff. So I actually have some direction. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it seems like I don't know if optimal play of this game means that I should have better stats, but I don't know. We'll see. So let's make sure we save. Wait, how long have I been playing this? I feel like I have like 30 hours in this game. 21 hours. But yeah, I assume that the new area is gonna have just a lot more stuff to do and probably more people to talk to. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to see my goal, or at least what I'm trying to do, is stream this game on Thursdays. I missed last Thursday because I had some stuff to do, but in general, I stream this game on Thursdays. I also do a regular stream on Fridays if you want to hang out, but that's not a gaming stream. It's just me chilling, and if I think of anything interesting to do during the stream, I will. So you can check that out tomorrow around the same amount of time. 5:30 to 6 p.m. Central Time, so you can check that out if you want. If you want to make sure you don't miss, make sure you have all notifications enabled. I guess that's about it. Make sure you go check out my latest video about The Office if you haven't seen it yet, and keep an eye out probably the beginning of next month for the next video. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for hanging, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. If not, then the next week. Bye-bye.